Ito yung nasa taas kami ng balkonahe ng Ihilani Resort. Ayan, ang ganda. May view kami. Itong hotel na to, magkano ba per
Kung
day?
walang discount, 605 a night.
Okay. Since may discount to, magkano?
423 a night.
423 a night.
423.
23. Dito, itong mga past few days, may mga NFL players tumira dito.
Sa Pro Bowl.
Pro Bowl.
Yung mga celebrities na tumitira.
Kagabi, itong across the street na to, maiingay sila, may party sila dito. Parang nirarentahan tong lugar na to eh. Yung pinafocus ko na to eh. Kagabi may wedding dito eh. Maiingay yan, may mga tugtog to eh. Ngayon nilakad ko yan, 1 mile away. Yan yung parking lot ng yung entrance sa resort na whatever. Pero kapitbahay namin yan. Tapos ito yung ganda ng tubig oh. Kitang-kita yung tubig. One shot pa ulit.
Ipake ko na yung
tapos ito si Danny.
para mamaya.
Alis na kami, Danny. Alis na tayo.
Okay, sige. Ipake
ko na. Ito yung hotel namin, yung loob ng hotel namin. Kukuha ko ng picture.
Ito yung dalawang camera. Ito yung zoom lens.
Zoom lens, oh.
Ito may camera kong isa.
Camera isa.
Wide angle.
Oh. Tapos, ito yung hotel namin, yung balkonahe. Tapos, ito yung tira na. Ito ulit. Nalabas ulit ako sa balkonahe.
Ito, ipake rin bag ko sa camera.
Dahil nag-i-impake na.
Nakikita camera pa ako, mabigat.
Oo. Yung suit-suit ni Danny, bago niyang Hawaiian shirt.
Nakulit ko kagabi.
Tinanggal niya yung tag. Okay.
Nakulit ko pero okay lang.
Tapos ito, sa zoom ko sa labas. Naglakad ako kahapon dito eh. Gusto ko kasi malaman kung ano yung ingay dito, yung area na to. Nagpa-party sila. Kaya naglakad ako ng mga mahigit 1 mile. Nababasa, ang nag-end up ako sa parking lot na to. Sabi sa akin ng groundskeeper, kasama ka ba sa party na to? Sabi ko hindi. Ano ba nangyari? May wedding daw. Kaya binawal na niya ako. Anyway, ito ulit yung tubig. Ganda ng tubig. Kitang-kita. Ito ko close up ko ulit.
Tony, ito yung ano ko, Lewis Hamilton Cup po. Formula 1.
Ito si Danny. Susot na niya yung sombrero niya kahit na hindi kakasya. Napakasikip. Pinipilit niya, malaki ulo pero hindi
Malaki sa
makasya.
ulo ko eh.
Ito naman yung ang tawag dito, ito yung blue whale. Ito yung kinukuha ko ngayon, ito yung blue whale. Bihira ka makita ng blue whale eh.
Especially sa Hawaii.
Na blue whale.
Puro sperm whale lang nandito.
Kaninang umaga, si Danny naliligaw, kinunan pa ako ng picture. Gago talaga.
Kitang-kita lahat.
Kaya binura ko talaga yung tape.
Ako nagbura.
Binura pa lang ni Danny yung tape.
Okay.
Ako mag-take. Okay.
Pakita mo yung lighthouse.
Nga pala yung lighthouse. Zoom ko sa lighthouse.
Oh, pakita mo yung bundok na yun, yung kaliwa.
Ito yung lighthouse. Okay. Ito naman, ito yung bundok na isa. Yung bundok na to, dito yata pinili mo yung King Kong. Dali lang. Ito mamboboso kami ng mga ibang tenant. Ito.
Ay, hindi, okay.
Mamboboso kami.
Huwag mo alam eh.
Ito may naghuhubo yata.
Ito ba? Puro magkanda lang yan.
Wala pala.
Yung mga tumitir dito, mga mayayaman.
May nakatira dito. Sa baba namin, may 2 restaurant. 3 yatang restaurant eh. Anyway, ayaw na ako ngayon, masyadong mahal. Si Daning mayaman, kaya niyang afford. Hindi nangihinayang to.
Ha! Putya, isang beses ka lang. Ayan, nandito kami, pauwi na kami. Paalis na kami ngayon, in 5 minutes or less. Ikot kami ng buong, wow! Pero ngayon, sa hotel kami, so dapat ito na yung blukunahe ito. Zoom out mo. Ito kami sa blukunahe. Ayan, mas maaraw ngayon, so mas maganda yung kuha siguro, hopefully. Para makita lang yung blue na namin. Ito ako, Danny the Blue Whale, Jabba the Hutt. So, ayan. Enjoy lang naman sa buhay. Try and try to enjoy. Ang ngayong araw, itinerary namin. Sa tanghali, Submarine ride. And then sa gabi, may German's lugaw kami. That's the original lugaw sa Hawaii. So, enjoy lang mag-video para mamaya para makita niyo yung nangyayari. That's it. Cut mo na yan.
Dito kami, malapit kami sa Diamond Head. Ito yung shoreline. Papan ko lang, handali. Dito. Sa tingin ko, ito yung Diamond Head. Itong pinakataktak ng buntok na to. Kasi dito si Danny. May ginakuha sa kotse. Anyway, ito. Scenic view to. Papan ulit ako dito. Ito. Yung iba nagre-renta ng mga fishing boat. Yan. Minsan nagre-rent sila ng fishing boat. Yan. Pan out ako. Tapos dito balik ulit tayo sa ano to parang highway 72 to yung highway 1 tumigil lagi highway 72. Dapat kinuha ko ng video kanina, mas maganda yung angle kanina. Ngayon tingin ko ito yung tok-tok nito yung Diamond Head. 173 steps matarik na steps yan. Kasi ito si Danny, papunta na rito si Danny. Okay. Ano yan? Isa pang ikot, isa pang pan. Ito yung kaninang boat. Ayun. Ayun. Fishing boat siya. Tapos dito i-zoom ko ngayon sa Diamond Head. I-zoom ako ulit ito. Ito yung Diamond Head, diba? Zoom in ko yung pinakataktok ng Diamond Head. Ito yung Diamond Head. Okay, tapos ito second vista point. Tumigil kami ulit. Maganda to. Ito may mga tao sa baba. Beach na yan. Natin kung makakabosa tayo. Baka mabasuhan natin ito mga ito. Mabasuhan natin sila. Ayun. Mababoso ko. Ay, hindi lang pala. Matandaan lang pala. Okay, anyway. Tayo. Ito yung bundok ulit na bundok. It's supposed to be Diamond Head pero not sigurado. Okay. Ito yung tubig. Ayan, dito. Si Danny. Pasok ko si Danny. Danny. Ito natin ulit yung bato. Ito yung mga bato kong matot. Ito. Ito, ikot ulit ako. Ito ako nang maboso kanina. Ayos na. Ano gagawin mo? Okay. Isa-isa pang vista point. Anyway, yung highlight itong island na to. Itong island na to. Itong island dyan. Laki, no?
Kailangan yung buba ko
Buba ka, sige. Bisa mo lang. Dito kami nang galing. Yung kali na yan sa likod. Ito may kotse sa likod. Galing kami rito. Galing kami. May zigzag doon. Zigzag. May zigzag yan. Ay, si Danny kumuha ng picture. Ito na naman yung island. Island yan. Ito yung tok-tok na nga. Nililagpasan kami parang ano eh. Balay ko yung enter sa Diamond Head. Anyway. Si Danny. Watak mo yung kotse.
Ito lang.
Ito watak mo yung kotse. Ito. Watak mo yung kotse. Ito. Nakakita niya ngayon yung view. Ang kali. Si Danny kumuha ng picture. Ito yung isa ko. Okay, anyway. Watak mo yung kotse. Okay. One more shot!
Ito ako. Happy na ako.
Ay, ito tayo ito. Ito yun. One shot. Ito yung mountain range sa Hawaii. Mountain range sa Hawaii. Ito daw.
Naka-black ka eh. Let's go.
Ha? Teka na. Mas Danny kumuha ng picture. Yun yung Diamond Head. Okay, Diamond Head yan. Dito kami galing. Pabalik na kami sa Waikiki. Kasi kailangan namin ma-meet yung yung 12:20 na pipick kami para sa submarine tour. Okay, anyway, dito sasakay na kami sa submarine. Nandito kami sa Port Hilton. Ipapan ko lang ito. Anyway, Port Hilton. Yung ocean. Supposed to be sasakay kami ng frigate. So tingin ko yun ang Diamond Head. Anyway. Danny, kumukuha ng picture si Danny. Okay, halit. Dito kami nang galing sa malayo lang. Natid kami ng trolley. Sabi ko lang. Okay. Malapit na kami sumakay sa submarine. Dito yung entrance, sina-check yung ticket namin. Sila nag-board sila dito. Dalawa yata yung boarding. Ito isang boarding. Isa pang boarding yan. Anyway, balikan natin. Yan na yung mga kaboso tayo na. Maganda, puro pangit ang tao rito. Maganda. Anyway, ito ang beach sa Waikiki Beach to. Ito yata, ito yung Diamond Head ulit. Yung tubig. Nasakay daw kami ng frigate bago kami makay ng submarine. Anyway, si Danny. Talakot si Danny. Tawagsin tayo dito, baka may mga boss naman tayo dito. Pala yan. Wala tayo mga boss naman doon. Anyway, mag-board ako sa frigate. Umakit kami sa upper deck. Upper deck. Okay.
This submarine that will be coming up will be for yellow ticket passengers. If you haven't used the restroom yet, you might want to do so at this time. Also, the gift shop is open if you need any last minute items.
Submarine namin. Nag-surface ng submarine. Surface na siya. Going around. Going around. Unloading the quote-unquote frigates. Now we're going down the ladder inside the submarine. Submarine.
What else did you do while you were here?
It's a vertical ladder. One step at a time. One step at a time. Step, one step. One step. Okay. Inside the submarine. Inside the submarine. Inside the submarine is a ladder, vertical ladder. Inside the submarine. Inside the submarine.
Welcome aboard the Atlantis 14. Please move all the way down. We will have no empty available seats.
And don't pick up the headsets, that's for...
Find an empty seat in between you and the next party. Please continue to move all the way down to the Atlantis 14. Please tap them on the shoulder and support. Point in that direction.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Put this in here. Shooting videos. Yeah, nice. Submarine. Okay. Underneath, inside is two ladders. Two ladders. It's Danny. Adjusting camera.
Alright guys, this is going to be a live English narrated tour. On the headsets we have Japanese on channel 1, Korean on channel 2, Chinese on channel 3. How's the volume in the back? Everybody hear that alright?
I'd rather in the middle and then expanding or somebody like that.
You can hear you. Feel you, alright.
How about now? Is that a little better? Alright guys, how's this? Can you hear me back there now? Any better?
Down 36
Alright guys, if you see something out here that looks pretty interesting, make sure you point it out to your neighbor. If you see something larger than the submarine, maybe scream. That works pretty well. Yeah. Right now we're transiting over to the first portion of our dive.
Underneath.
That's a blue can. That's a blue. That's a.
All right, here we go. We're making our way over.
That's a.
Guys, we're going to be going up depths up to around 100 feet today.
in your aquarium.
Yeah, yeah.
You guys are all familiar with those ancient Egyptian pyramids, you know, that they've built for thousands of centuries, Mayan pyramids. What we're going to be coming up on is the Hawaiian pyramids that were built by the ancient Hawaiians
65
long
feet.
time ago.
They're 65 feet underwater.
Any more fish?
Oh, there's more fish on this side.
Now we have over 684 different varieties of fish in the Hawaiian Islands. 20% of that is endemic, meaning that it's found nowhere else in the world. 34% of the entire marine life is also endemic. Those are actually the two largest numbers of endemic species anywhere in the world. The reason we have that is we're actually the world's most isolated landmass. So what you see on your fish cards is just a small sampling of some of the creatures you may see out here today. We're going to go right down the center of these pyramids, so you guys are going to have 3 on both sides. Port is the left side. If you guys look forward here,
Big fish.
I am standing on the port side. Port and left both have 4 letters. They both end in T. It's kind of a good way to remember. So the other side will be the
Starboard.
starboard side. Very good.
Feet.
Alright guys, these were placed down here about 11 years ago by a bunch of Hawaiians, so maybe they're not completely ancient.
Oh, nice. Look at this. What is it? Ancient.
We had a gentleman up here with a very good question. He says, what are the purposes of these things down here? Well, the little coral animal, and coral is an animal. It's about the size of a tip of a pin. It's a very small animal. It requires something that is basically permanently attached to the seafloor in order to grow. It can't grow on the sand, so these structures were placed down here
77.
to give it a solid, stable substructure for the coral animal to grow on.
77
And coral grows very slow, though. If you're not aware, coral animal will grow maybe at the absolute most about an inch a year. And simply by actually touching it with your hand, you'll actually kill it. So when people tell you not to touch the reef because you're going to damage it, they're not exaggerating at all. We're going to leave those behind and head over to our second artificial reef structure. Now these are going to be on the port side, and they're a little bit of a different type of pyramid. And we're gonna go all the way down. We're gonna do a high-speed 180, whip it around like donuts in a parking lot, and then go back down the other way from the other side. Now these structures are built in Japan. They are 1/10 the scale of the actual ones used in Japan to farm seaweeds or kelps, the kind of stuff you eat. All right. Now, if you look at these structures, and you imagine what a reef actually does, it provides a food source and it provides shelter. As you look at the base of these structures, they provide a lot more shelter than the top. So it does the exact same thing that a reef would do.
Oh yeah. This one.
Now we have these little yellow-bodied fish with the black spots on their tail. These are called the millet seed butterfly.
That's the person.
Probably one of the largest fish you'll see out here is a bluefin trevally or an omilo in Hawaii. They're kind of a silverish bluefish. They actually have the capability of getting up to around 192 pounds is the largest one ever caught. All right, so you guys on the starboard side, don't feel left out. What you're looking up at right now is you kind of look out and up. It looks like the base of a mountain, kind of the base of a ridge. This is called the Paleopono. It actually translates to the ridge of life here in Hawaii. This is the remnants of an old lava flow from over 320,000 years ago that extends offshore of the island of Oahu to the base of the island. It goes out about 13 miles and down about 13,000 feet to the base of the island. Now a lot of times over there we'll see eels or octopus swimming around, so keep a lookout. As you see forward and aft, standing right next to me. Right next to me here is a depth monitor. You'll see another one in the back. It'll tell you what our depth is throughout the entire dive. Alright, we're going to go out. Brace yourselves. And do that fast U-turn. We actually, the fastest we can go in this thing, get this, is 2.5 knots. Does anybody know how fast that is?
Very slow.
It's about 3.2 miles an hour. You can walk faster than this $10 million submarine. How's that sound? A very famous oceanographer once said that speed is the enemy of observation. We kind of defeat the purpose of down here looking through the viewports if we were flying around at 20 miles an hour the whole time. Does anybody know who said that? Jacques Cousteau, yes.
Plankton yan tayo.
Actually, the deepest part of the ocean is over 36,800 feet. That's a little over 12 miles, I believe. The pressure in that depth is over 16,000 pounds of pressure per square inch. We could all fit in probably a soda can. It's kind of disturbing. We've only seen the bottom of the ocean once, and that was in 1960. We know less about our own oceans and more about outer space. Kind of strange, you would think. As we're coming back down, we're going to have those Japanese reef structures on the starboard side now. The Poliopono will be on the port side for you guys.
Mom, why was spotted eagle over there any of
How deep could you go with this stuff?
How deep could we go? But it's definitely pushing your luck. Well, they'll actually place these things underwater when they're... These subs take around a year to build. Total build time. So they'll place them at about 188 feet of water after they've done doing all the welding and everything like that to do an out-of-roundness test with a hull. Once everything passes about 4 or 5 times, they'll go on to continue building, but it's a pretty lengthy and costly process. You know, the JRs over here on the starboard side passing by.
There's a lava flow from 325,000 years ago.
A lot of coral growth there, as you can see, coming up. We're going to begin to make our way out to the deepest portion of our dive. Alright, we're going to head out to that 100-foot mark. You can consider yourself a rare group of people. We like to call it the Atlantis Triple Digit Club. It's not like the Mile High Club. Of the world's population has been in a submarine to the depths of 100 feet or more. One, that's not very many.
Hindi ko po sa kanya. Wala ka naman tao kung bakit sa the best is yun.
We're making our way out.
Kukuha ko.
Yep.
Oh, that's the airplane.